everybody, my name is Andrea, and me, my husband, and our dog are living full time in our 24-foot camper while we work and travel. Living in a camper full time while working and traveling is something that we've talked about doing for a long time. And about 3 years ago, we started looking at RVs. Um, we went to RV lots and we looked at new RVs, we looked at used RVs, we looked at slightly used RVs, and eventually we decided that once we bought one, we were pretty sure that we wanted to buy a used RV and we wanted to buy an older RV to kind of get our feet wet, but mainly we wanted whatever we purchased to be bought outright. We just did not want another bill or mortgage or anything like that over our heads. So we just want the freedom. That's what we're working towards, is having more freedom in our life. So we love the idea of having our house on wheels, able to just pick up and go whenever a new job opportunity arises, and they do. Um, and to be able to just take it wherever we want to go on adventures. This channel is going to be about my everyday RV living, things that I do during the day, whether it's cleaning or cooking, or if I'm just making a gift for someone, or painting, writing a song, or maybe singing one of my songs that I've written already. Whatever the day unfolds to be is what this channel is going to be. And then, of course, once we start moving along, going to a new job, going on adventures, we want to take you guys along for that as well. So if you know of anybody that you believe could benefit from this content, if you just think that it'll make them happy, make them smile, maybe it's something that they're looking for as well, just trying to find that freedom in your life, please share this with them and like and subscribe. And I look forward to reading any comments. And if you have any suggestions on something to cook, or maybe you a song request or something, or maybe even something for me to paint, just looking forward to the comments to see what people have to say. And also, we have our dog Rocco. There's going to be some content with him because it is a 24-foot camper. He is with me all the time, and so it's inevitable that you guys are going to meet him. He is a senior dog, and he is actually right here. Hey, Rocco. He's stretching. He just woke up from a nap. He's 12 years old, and we've had him since he was a little puppy. And so my husband and I are carnivore, and we started the carnivore journey. It'll be 3 years the week before Thanksgiving. And so I will be making carnivore meals. And if you have any questions about carnivore, please just put them in the comments. And with that being said, I thought a great way to start this channel off, to just kick it off, would be a tour of our little home on wheels that we just love. So I'm going to go ahead and start with that tour. And Rocco, did you wake up thirsty, buddy? So this is our one and only door in and out of the camper, and our first fire extinguisher right there. And I will start with our bathroom. So I love our little bathroom. Here's our medicine cabinet, which is a full size medicine cabinet, which I love having that storage right there. Quick, easy access. We have a cute little sink, full storage under there. I'm not going to open it up, but it's mainly toiletries and, hair dryer and a couple of curling irons. We have a real working toilet. I would not mind if it was a compost toilet, but it is a real toilet. At first I thought this cubby here was odd, but I really appreciate it now because it gives us more counter space and access to that storage right there. I can't imagine trying to put something in there without that cubby hole. But my favorite part of our bathroom is our full shower. It's just wonderful to have a full shower. And I like that this shower head can, you can bring it down and I can rinse my legs with that. And it's also, it makes it easier like when I'm washing the tub. But that is my absolute favorite part, is the fact that we have a tub. Now, it's not a full length tub, but once again, this is a 24-foot camper, so I'm amazed that there's a tub at all. But I love it. And all of you ladies out there can totally relate to this. Being able to have a tub that you can just, shave is nice. And when you don't have it, and then all of a sudden you do have it, it's a luxury that you take for granted. So I love that. And I wasn't going to show you the closet, but this is real life, and so here it is. It's great to have this amount of storage in this little bathroom. So this is where I keep like my husband's work clothes together, keep them ready. I just go ahead and pair them together, and then some extra shirts and a little bit of winter. There's some jackets back there and stuff. Towels and washcloths up top, laundry, soap. I keep my tiny little broom, my tiny little Bissell vacuum cleaner, and also I have a step ladder there, and then some extra toiletries, our laundry bag, and this box right here, this wooden box, actually has the water heater in there that you access from the outside, some party lights that the previous owners gave us, and then back here underneath all this, I won't dig into that, but I have like yarn and things where I can make gifts. Also, we have a skylight there, but I'm not going to show you guys because we're underneath these mature pines, and it looks awful. I can't get up there to clean it. I don't have a ladder right now, and so I can't get up there to clean it, and I just hate it. So another time. But this is our kitchen, and I have a 3 burner propane Magic Chef stove. To be honest, 2 burners would be sufficient because I never use all 3. I always thought I'd want at least 3, but I mean, I just use the 2. So I only cook out of cast iron and stainless steel, and because those are just the healthiest. And then we will start with the storage. I do not have an oven built in, but you could put an oven. You could take this drawer out and actually put an oven in. It's a really deep drawer, and I've actually looked into getting an oven. If we upgrade, which we've talked about doing, we may do that. But moving right along, I love the storage space in this camper. I'm just kind of do a little scan around here. You guys can see it's great. This is my little pantry. We are carnivore, so that's the only canned food I have, the salmon. We have completely switched, probably 2 years now, I think, that we've been using Redmond's real salt. We do not use table salt. Once you use this salt, you will not go back because it's from an ancient seabed in Utah, and it's just pulled straight out of the ground, and it is amazing. And you realize really quick, if you try table salt after that, just how toxic it tastes. And right here, I keep all of my chemicals, like my cleaning solutions and extra towels, and I keep my lighter and scissors and flashlight there. And I love having a dual sink. This is so nice. It's just something that's kind of luxurious in a small camper from what I've seen. And then we have our water filter just like we had in the house. And then we also have an RV filter outside. So all the water coming in is already filtered. And so it's filtered twice. I like that. And then I have my little $10 coffee pot from Walmart. Don't need anything else. It's wonderful. Makes great coffee. And then underneath the sink, I have, pull up. I love it. You have to pull up on these drawers, the RV drawers, because it keeps them locked. So when you're going down the road, they don't open up and spill everything. This is all of my utensils. everything. And I mean, this is a small fraction of what I had prior to us purging and downsizing. I mean, I didn't need 15 spatulas. I didn't really have 15 of them, but you know what I'm saying. I didn't need so much. And so got rid of tons of stuff. Um, this is my drawer where I keep, if I make a small casserole, I make it in this little cake pan. But as you can see, Ziplocs, aluminum foil. And then I've got chemicals. I've got my small saucepan for boiled eggs, trash bags. I still have space. Even with all the stuff we have, I still have space. It's amazing how much space is in this camper. As I said, we're carnivores. Pretty much my only vice is a couple of condiments and my creamer. A lot of times we don't even use creamer. We'll actually use like heavy cream and like half and half, and honey. Honey is delicious, and butter is delicious, and coffee. Up here, when I say I downsized, I got rid of so much stuff, guys. 2 plates, because just 2 of us. And then we did bring 2 sets of coffee mugs because we just couldn't choose between the 2. So anyway, we have those. And then this is our Pac-Man, Dig Dug, a bunch of 80s games. Plug it in the TV. It's fun. Just a little fun for us. And then below the refrigerator is another cabinet space that is about the same size as the one above. And this is Rocco's closet. It has his glove, his brushes, his smell good spray. And the only thing that's not his in there is my dustpan. I keep it in there. And moving right along, I love having an area that I can call his closet. And there he is sleeping. He likes to sleep on the carpet. This is our sofa. It is very comfortable, and it folds out into what I would say is a large twin. And now my husband and I, we're both tall, and I actually am longer than this sofa. I'm 5'10" and he's 6'2", and so if we slept on this, we'd definitely have to we'd have to spoon, because I've laid on it, and to actually fit, you know, I'm having to curl up in, like, you know, fetal kind of, not extreme fetal, but you know what I'm saying. I can't just lay straight on it because I'm longer than this sofa. But I love the use of space because underneath this is our 40-gallon freshwater tank. So that's nice. And then also we have vents on both ends. As you can see, those vents are for our heat if we decide that we want to use the propane. Up above me is our Dtic heat and air. This thing, we have not used anything above the low cool setting because it will freeze you out on low cool. So that's great. And then, like I said, we have the propane or the Dtic for the heat in the winter. We've not used that, either one of those yet. We've been in the camper for 3 months, and we've been at this job for 3 months. So we've just not had an opportunity to have any real cold days yet. But moving right along, we have across from the sofa, we have the dinette. Now, this table actually drops down, and you move the cushions, and it makes another bed. We have not used it. We've not dropped it down because there's just the 2 of us, and we use this we eat at this table. I use it with my laptop, and actually like to sit here and put my makeup on because I always put a little makeup on before my husband gets home. I just like to look pretty. And then the benches are both storage and mainly full of tools, and my husband's got, like, you know, some boots under there. And then right here above this bench we have another shelf, and this shelf would be great for another TV, a radio, or later on if we decide to get Starlink or something like that, then we can use this right here. We already have the outlets, and if any electronics need to be inside, we would have that shelf for that. On this bench, there's actually an access door on the outside, and I have a couple of things there that if my husband needs to grab them really quick, say we're on the road, he doesn't even have to come in. He can just access them right there. Actually, he was like, "What would you like to have by this door?" when I was arranging everything. Um, and then, of course, there's more tools, and his mud boots are in there. And then here is our bedroom. Now, our bed is a queen RV short. If you know anything about RV mattresses, they make them a little bit shorter for space. But that being said, like I said, my husband is 6'2", I'm 5'10", and neither one of us are hanging off the end of this bed. So it's great. It's very comfortable. It's lightweight. We have not had any issues sleeping on this. It's been wonderful. Now, the bed lifts up, and it's like a garage under there. Almost the full length of the bed till you get to this little ledge right here on our nightstand. That's the garage that runs the whole width of the camper, and it has access doors on both sides of the camper. We actually keep our weights in there on the side that has the awning. That way, if we want to do a little workout at home, say we're not going to the gym or whatever, we can just grab our weights, do a little workout, put them back up. Has fishing poles and our chairs, some more party lights and tools and shovels and just all kinds of stuff that we needed space for. And it's just such a blessing to have that storage. But underneath this bed, we have like a spare tire and a tote and our luggage and a few more clothes that actually is in the suitcase, and then tools. There's another bag of tools under there, and so I'm not going to lift that up because that's all you're going to see under there. And if I lift it up, that means I have to put all of this in the floor, and I'm not going to do that. So that's our other shelf that holds our TV and PlayStation. And yes, we do have a few games, but we also like to play movies on that. It's nice to have. We love having our nightstands on both sides. We both have outlets to plug up our phones or watches, whatever we want to charge. We both have it on both sides. And then we each have a drawer where we can easy access to little things that we like to have. I have a lot more stuff on my side than he does because I keep a few movies handy and a book and my Bible. And no, his shoes are not usually there. I vacuumed and put them up there and forgot to take them down. And then we have the overhead storage, which is full of our clothes, and there's still room for more clothes. And then we have another vent skylight above our bed, and it's just like the other one. It's pine sap and stuff all over it. It needs to be cleaned, so I won't show you how dirty that is. But that is a tour of our oh, I didn't show you this. This is where I keep my toaster oven. That came with the camper. It's great. I just pull it out, put it on the table, plug it up, and cook my carnivore casserole in there. And then here's where we keep our movies, a few other things. We have a couple of games, we have some workbooks, but we also have some travel books, scenic drives and stuff, And that concludes my tour of our camper. I hope you enjoyed the tour. I hope you come back. I hope you like and subscribe. And if you know of anybody that you think would enjoy this channel, maybe it'll just make them smile. Maybe they're seeking the same freedom that we are, and maybe they'll get something out of this. I hope that you will share this channel with them. And I look forward to your comments and suggestions. Maybe you want me to make a certain dish or sing a song, or you want to see a painting, or you want to know about carnivore. Maybe you have some questions about that, or hey, where are y'all going next? Where have you been? Just whatever you your comments are. I look forward to reading them. But thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great day. Have a blessed day. Thank you.